Once upon a time, a young prince lived in a shining castle.
Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind.
But then, one night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in exchange for shelter from the bitter cold.
Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away.
But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within.
And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness nudged away to reveal a beautiful enchantress.
The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart.
As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there.
Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside the castle, with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world.
The rose she had offered him was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years.
If he could learn to love another and earn her love in return, by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken.
If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time.
As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope.
For who could ever learn to love
A beast. Good morning, Belle. Morning, Monsieur. Where are you off to? The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre. Well, that's nice. Malie, the beggar! Hurry up! Look, there she goes. That girl is strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell?
Tonight she's a funny girl that
return the book I borrowed. Finished already? Oh, I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new? Not since yesterday. That's all right. I'll borrow this one. That one? But you've read it twice. Well, it's my favorite. Far off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, a prince in disguise. If you like it all that much, it's yours. But ma'am, I insist. Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
there she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. With a dreamy far-off look and her nose stuck in a book. What a puzzle to the rest of us is Belle.
Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you'll see.
She's nothing like the rest of us, just different from the rest of us is now.
You didn't miss a shot, Gaston. You're the greatest hunter of the whole world.
I know.
No beast alive stands a chance against you. And no girl, for that matter.
It's true, LeFou. And I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But she's...
The most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but...
And don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who's beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
Look there, he goes, isn't he dreamy? Monsieur Gaston, oh he's so cute. Be still, my heart, when were they breathing? He's such a tall, dark, strong, and handsome brute.
Pardon,
Hold his face.
Ugly grace.
Some treats.
excuse me,
And get the knife.
please let me through.
There must be more than his provincial life.
What I'm going to make Belle my wife.
When she looks that girl is so special, a most peculiar mademoiselle. It's pretty and distinct, she doesn't quite fit in, but she really is a funny girl, a beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me. May I have my book back, please, Gaston?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people like to use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you get your head out of these books and paid attention to more important things.
Hint, hint. Like you. Gaston, please. I have to get inside to help my father. That crazy old fool. He needs all the help he can get. Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius. Papa, are you all right?
I'll never get this boneheaded contraption to work.
Yes, you will, and you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Well, we better get cracking then. Now let me see. Where'd I put that dog-legged clencher?
Papa,
Oh, thank you, dear. So, did you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Papa, do you think I'm odd?
My daughter? Odd? Now where would you get an idea like that?
I don't know. It's just, I'm not sure I fit in around here. There's no one I can really talk to.
What about Gaston? He's a handsome fellow.
He's handsome, all right, and rude and conceited and, oh, Papa, he's not for me.
Well, don't you worry, because this invention is going to be the start of a new life for us.
It works!
It does? It does!
Oh, Papa, you did it. You really did it. Here, I made you a scarf for good luck at the fair tomorrow.
Now I'll know I'll win, and then we'll get out of this town and travel to all those places you've read about in your books.
Goodbye, Papa.
Goodbye, Belle.
Be careful.
On his way to the fair to show off his new invention, Maurice entered a dark forest. Now let me see. Is it this way or this way? Oh dear.
Wolves! Suddenly, a pack of hungry wolves appeared and began to circle Maurice.
Stay back! Back! Help! Someone help! Back! Back! Help! Fearing for his life, Maurice raced towards the nearby castle
that? He must have lost his way in the woods.
Is anyone home?
If we keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
I don't mean to intrude. I'm lost and I need a place to stay for the night.
Poor fellow. Monsieur, you're welcome here. And goodbye.
Wait. You're a clock. And you're talking.
Really, sir? Stop it, I say.
I don't mean to be rude. It's just I've never seen a chew.
You're chilled to the bone, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Not the master's chair. I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing this.
Ooh la la, what do we have here? Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a man?
Oh, well, hello.
All right, this has gone far enough.
Coming through.
How would you like a nice spot of tea, sir? It will warm you up in no time.
Oh, yes, please.
I think I scared him, Mama.
Hey there, little fella. What's your name?
Chef, care for a blanket, monsieur?
We've got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will do if he finds out we let a stranger in? Calm yourself, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know.
There's a stranger here.
Master, allow me to explain.
Who let him in?
Master, may I take this opportunity to say, I was against it from the start.
You've all betrayed me.
Dear.
Who are you?
Maurice.
What are you doing in my castle?
I lost my way in the woods.
You're not welcome here.
I'm sorry, I'll just be on my...
It's hideous, isn't it? You've come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
No, I meant no harm. I was merely looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay.
It can't be true. I don't believe it. Why would you go and do a thing like that? I simply can't bear it.
Oh, Gaston, say it isn't so.
It's so. Girls, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that's gonna change your feelings for me.
Oh, no.
Never.
Good. Well, if we're going to have a wedding, I guess I shall propose to the bride.
Oh, Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, Mademoiselle.
Oh, Gaston, you shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. Belle, this is the day your dreams come true.
And what could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge. My little wife massaging my feet as the strapping boys play on the floor with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, boys.
Imagine that.
So, Belle, what will it be?
I just don't deserve you.
Well, who does?
But thanks for asking.
So, how'd it go?
You know that, Belle. Always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now. But I'll have Belle for my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. No, sir, not her. I guarantee it. She wants much more than this provincial life.
Gaston! Is he gone? Can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless. I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I wanted more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Oh, hey, Belle. Have you seen Gaston?
You just missed him. Wait a minute. Where'd you get that scarf? This? At the crossroads in the woods. Pretty nice, huh? It belongs to my father. Something must have happened to it.
Oh, really? Well, finders keepers.
Oh, Papa.
him to stay. I was trying to be hospitable. Rubbish! Ah, Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you. What about me? Oh, right. I'm a clock. If the master doesn't break the spell, slowly but surely, we will all become things. We've got to hold on, Lumiere. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
It's a girl. This is the one. It's the girl we have been waiting for. She has come to break the spell.
Wait a minute. Let's not be hasty.
Hello? Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Papa!
How did you find me?
Your hands are like ice. Who has done this to you?
Belle, you must leave this place.
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you were the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I do not take orders from anyone.
Wait.
Get out.
No, forgive me. Please let him out. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
There's nothing you can do.
Wait. Take me instead.
No, Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes. But you must promise to stay here. Forever.
No.
Come into the light.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done. Take him to the village.
Let her go. Let her go. Belle! Belle!
I'll never get to see him again, and I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Master, since the girl is going to be with us for quite some time, you might want to offer her a more comfortable room.
You follow me. This is your home now. You are free to go anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the
It's
west?
forbidden! You are never to set foot there. Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. If you need anything, my servants will attend to you. And one last thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request.
Yes, I made the choice. Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way. You monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old, home should be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My home's far, far away. Home is true. What I'd give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I come late of that dull provincial town.
Nothing like a nice warm cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
But you're
Mrs. Potts, dear. Very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Careful, darling. Who are you? Madame de la Grande Bouche. Wait, this is impossible. Well now, what shall we just eat for dinner? Let's see what I've got in my drawers. That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner. Oh, of course you are. You heard what the master said. He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry. This is all just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so. I'm gonna miss my papa so much.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then well, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl has tangled with the wrong man.
Darn right.
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
Bear? Where?
Oh, LeFou, I'm disgraced.
Who? You? Never. Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down at the dumps. Every guy here wants to beat you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's already inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why. No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's next as incredibly thick as Gaston. There's no man in town that is merely perfect of your paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. Like Gaston, a kingpin like Gaston. No one's got a soul cleft in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
My, what a guy that Gaston! Give 5 hurrahs, give 12 hip hips. Gaston is the best and the rest is all trips. No one fights like Gaston, has his legs like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston. There's no man who's curly and brawny.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right, and every last inch of me's covered with
No
hair.
one hits like Gaston, that's his waist like Gaston. In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating too.
10 points for Gaston. Ooh. Ah. Wow. I want a guy like Gaston. Gaston.
Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
A beast. A horrible, monstrous beast! Fine, then I'll go back there and get her myself.
That crazy old Maurice. He's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. The foo, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know. But that wacky old coot is Belle's father. And his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I've looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I,
Yes?
then we,
No, but she?
yes.
Now I get it. Let's go.
No one lost like Gaston, takes you just like Gaston, and you curse and you harmless crackpots like Gaston. So is marriage, we soon will be celebrating. My, what a guy, Gaston.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
I'll go get her. Won't be a minute.
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this girl could be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good. So you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof! The spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful, and well, look at me.
Master, you must help her to see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by trying to make yourself look a bit more presentable,
Impress her with your rapier wit.
but be gentle.
Shout her with compliments and be sincere.
And above all,
What?
You must control your temper.
Well, where is she?
She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming.
We'll see about that.
Your lord, your grace, your eminence, let's not be hasty.
I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle, and I'm telling you to come to dinner.
Master, that may not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
Please attempt to be a gentleman.
Deep breaths, Master. Deep breaths.
Fine. I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine, then starve.
Master, please!
If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all.
What was I thinking? We'll never be human again.
Well, what would you have us to do? Give up? I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was being stubborn. After all, we did say please.
I think that's the first time I've ever heard him use that word. Hello, dearie. I hope the master didn't frighten you too much. He can be a little temperamental.
A little.
I am Cogsworth, head of the household, and this is Lumiere.
Enchanté, mademoiselle.
There's anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable. Anything. Anything at all.
Well, I am a little hungry.
Except that.
Cogsworth!
Well, you heard what the master said?
Oh, pish tosh! I'm not going to let the poor child go hungry.
Fine. Glass of water, loaf of bread, and then...
Cogsworth, she's not our prisoner. She's our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
All right, dinner. But keep it down. If the master finds out, it'll be our necks.
Of course, of course. But what's dinner without a little music?
Music.
Ma chérie, mademoiselle. It is with deepest pride and great pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest. Be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie a napkin around your neck, Shetty, and we'll provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot hors d'oeuvres, why? We only live to serve. Try the Greystone.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. C'est comme sing, c'est comme dance. After all, miss, this is France. And the dinner here is never second best. Go on, unfold your own man. You take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. We are guests. We are guests.
Beef ragout, cheese soufflé, pie and pudding en Bombay.
We'll prepare and serve with flair of culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flatware's entertaining.
You know jokes,
I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks.
it's all the perfect things that you can make. Go on and lift your glass, you want your lovely best. We are guests,
If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest.
we are guests, we are guests, we are guests.
It's a guest, it's a guest. Sakes alive, we'll all be blessed. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord. I've had the napkins freshly pressed. With dessert, share one tea. My dear, that's fine with me. While the cups do their self-shoeing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing. I'll get warm, piping hot. Heaven's sakes, is that the spot? We want the company you press. We've got a lot to do. Is it one lump or two? For you are guests. She's our guest, she's our guest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest. Our command is your request. It's been years since we've had anybody here, and we're obsessed with your meal, with your ease. Yes, indeed, we aim to please. While the candlelight's still glowing, let us help you. We'll keep going.
Not the kick line.
Course by course, one by one, till you shout, enough, enough, and we'll sing you home to sleep and you like us. Now let's be our guests, be our guests, be our guests, please be our
Oh, Lumiere, thank you for dinner. It was delicious.
Oh my goodness. Look at the time. Off to bed, off to bed.
Oh, I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in an enchanted castle.
Perhaps you would like a tour.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
Perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually I do. Right this way.
All right, I can do this. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This will be good.
And that is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it isn't broke, don't fix it. As I was saying, may I draw your attention to the flying buttresses above the aviary?
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. I had no idea. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. I'm nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted.
What's over there?
Nothing! Nothing at all of any importance in the West Bank.
Ah, so that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder what he's hiding there.
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else? Over here, we have exquisite tapestries dating all the way back.
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here?
I
told you never to come here.
I know, but...
Do you realize what you could have done? Get out!
Ouch! Don't touch me!
No, I'm sorry.
Promise or no promise, I won't stay in this castle.
I'm sorry. You don't understand. There's so little of me. So little left.